transforming lives.
The Wabash Valley's only lifestyle and entertainment show with your host, Julie Henricks. This is Good Day Live.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us today on Good Day Live. We've got our pet of the week coming up. A sweet girl looking for her forever family. I hope we'll help find that. It's almost time for the Terre Haute Balloon Festival. We're going to be talking with organizers coming up in just a few minutes. And if you missed the big premiere of a movie that I actually got to be a small part of, The Text, we're going to tell you now where you can catch it again. That's all coming up. But first today, at 45 years old, quarterback Tom Brady has drawn criticism for coming out of retirement. The GOAT might find a lot of support at North Dakota State College. That's where Jack Wallace is going to show us that the Wildcats started their season with a freshman who's been waiting a very long time for his shot at college football.
C-A-T-S, Wildcats, Wildcats, Wildcats.
Football is a game of second chances. Whether it's another down for a drop pass, forcing a punt to get the ball back, or knowing there's always next week, most players on the undefeated North Dakota College of Science Wildcats know this feeling well. Nose guard Ray Rochelle perhaps knows it the best.
They've all been very receptive of me coming in and playing, because at first they thought I was another football coach on our first day of camp. Then that's whenever I got in line to get pads. That's sort of like, I'm like, wait a minute, you're playing?
See, Rochelle is 49 years old, which for most prospective freshman student athletes may pose too much a challenge. Not quite for the 17-year-long active duty member currently in the North Dakota Army National Guard.
So I've been surrounded by young people throughout my military career. And so on and off the field, these guys are really, truly tremendous. I try to instill, that's what I'm talking about. Being punctual, being awake, to just do my hardest, working to strive to do my best every day at practice and also during the games.
Head coach Eric Issendorf sees this too. The former 90s Wildcat player just a year younger than Rochelle.
He's always in a good mood. He's always just kind of Ray, you know. He's always in a good mood, ready to work and do what he can for his teammates.
How about that for an action shot?
Overall, everybody's been very welcoming and very helpful in everything I ask. So.
Rochelle came to Coach Issendorf after finding out about the Wildcat football team from a friend of his within his Army unit.
Let's go, dude!
And was determined to not only make the team, but make a real impact with his teammates.
I guess he's a very good symbol, too, for the younger guys that, never to give up hope. And there's always an opportunity if you're willing to go as far as Ray has.
As important as locking blocks, stopping touchdowns, and winning games is, Rochelle says his goals remain simple.
I want to live life. If I had the chance and I didn't take it, I would regret it. I had the chance, I'm taking it, and I'm living life to the fullest. And I'm having a blast out here with everybody out here playing with these young kids and actually being able to keep up. Surprising myself a lot, so.
Quite impressive, giving kind of a new meaning to the best coaches are the ones that played. I think he'll be a great coach after all this is over. Well, coming a bit later, we do have that Friday freebie. We want you to register to win, and you're running out of time, so we'll tell you what's up for grabs this week. And Poe is looking for her forever home. I can't wait to introduce you to this very sweet pet of the week when we return.
Brent and Brett, building patriotism for future generations. This is Valley Ag Today with your host, Tom McClanahan.
Hello and welcome to Valley Ag Today. Howard Brown is with me from Illini IFS, and today we're talking about yields And sustainable yields is the key, right?
Oh, you bet, Tom. And we can talk about high yields. And the winner of the National Corn Growers Contest was 602 bushels.
600 bushels the acre. But that wasn't necessarily good.
No, it's not always good because it may cost more to raise that or to achieve that level than it is to make it. So what I like to approach is what we refer to as components of sustainable high yield. Take the farmer in incremental steps, and that way he can make it profitable as he learns how to raise higher yields and then keep those yields.
How does it mean that the input stays the same, or relatively so, to achieve similar?
No, it's the inputs change, but there's 5 components. Number 1 is nitrogen. Number 2 is going to be genetics. Number 3 is going to be plant stand. 4 is plant health, and the final one is other nutrients. And in each one of those, we've done a lot of on-farm discovery projects to learn what direction to go.
There you go. And your field is critical to FS's, Illini FS's effort in making sure that those yields.
You bet.
Thank you, Howard, and thank you for joining us on Valley Ag Today.
The Warriors are ready to hit the field. Olive Tree Marketplace and Casey State Bank would like to wish good luck to the Casey Westfield Warriors. Go Warriors! The Warriors are ready to hit the field. Olive Tree Marketplace and Casey State Bank would like to wish good luck to the Casey Westfield Warriors. Go Warriors!
I'm WTWO Sports Director Grant Pugh.
I'm Dakota Kirshner with Kirshner Building Center.
The best way to see local football is in the stands. WTWO's Friday football matchup will showcase which local teams are playing each week.
And here are this week's matchups.
Check out all these games and more every week.
Kirshner Building Center is proud to support local sports in the Wabash Valley.
Today's Good Pet segment is brought to you by Heritage Animal Hospital. It is time for our favorite segment of every single week. It's our pet segment. And today we always are happy to see Carla because she brings a new friend every week. And your friend this week is a sweet girl named Poe.
Poe.
Tell me about it.
Sort of a strange name.
It is. How did we come up with that? Don't know. Who knows?
But it's, a very exotic name for a very, very, very sweet, sweet dog. She's about a year old.
Okay.
Was found running at large up in the north end of Terre Haute. Aww. And, I mean, she's the whole package. She just, she walks beautifully on the leash. Mm-hmm. She gets along well with other dogs. We had her at Bark in the Park Saturday, and she was just trotting along with the Great Dane and some other dogs, and she's like, let's do this.
Let's be friends.
And gets along well with kids, with cats. I mean, she's just the whole package. She's just an absolute sweetheart. She really is.
Dogs like Poe, I know there are many stories like hers at the shelter. And first of all, we want to say thank you if you participated in Bark in the Park.
Yes, it was fun.
It was a great success. But these animals, it takes a lot of time and attention and a lot of love and a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And I want to remind people, if they couldn't come to Bark in the Park, they can always make a donation, can't they?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can go online or just mail a donation or stop in. We'd love to have you come in to see our facility if you've never been there.
Yeah, they do a great job. They give these animals all the love they can and then some, but they do it in hopes that they find their forever family. And that's always our goal with everything we do here. We have a pretty good track record, don't we, Carla?
Yep.
On our show.
Yes, we do.
We know our viewers out there have a lot of room in their hearts for dogs.
Yes.
So Poe is going to be available this week, right?
Yep,
anytime?
She's available now.
Okay.
So if you want to see her, just go online to our website, thhs.org, click on Poe, and submit your application. You're not committing yourself to adopting, but you're setting yourself up for an appointment to come in to see the dog.
And if you have another dog already at home, it's a good time to have them meet, right?
Bring her along, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised because she is not intimidated or or anything by other animals, and so she's
You come here and
she's
give
a
me
goodie.
lovin's. You come here and give me
Anyway,
lovin's.
and we just posted on our Facebook page just a couple of days ago, for the month of August, we brought in 96 animals.
Oh, wow.
We adopted 114. A lot of those were cats during our special Clear the Shelter. And here's the one, once again, that just amazes me. We distributed 3,000 pounds of pet food through our community program.
Wow.
So that just shows the need is out there, and we're there to help.
You know what, and thank you for that. Families right now, so many are struggling, and the last thing they want to do is lose the four-legged members of their family. So thanks for doing that.
Thank you.
Couldn't do that without generous donations either, I know.
This is very true.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Yes.
As always, we love and appreciate you so much, Carla, and these animals I know love and appreciate the trip home, because I'm going to tell on you. They all get to stop on the way home and get a treat before they go back, because Carla makes sure they hit a drive-through. And I love that you do that, because their adventure down here deserves that. Carla, thanks for everything.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your support, and please, you know, if you can, let's try to find a good home for this wonderful dog.
She's a sweetie pie. Let's see if we can do that for Poe. Thanks again, Carla.
Thank you.
And thanks, everybody. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Fall building season is going on strong. Now's a great time to visit Graber Post for your next building or roofing project. Trusted throughout the heartland, Graber Post offers top quality products to ensure beauty and durability for years to come. When in need of a post frame building or metal roof, depend on our dedicated professional staff to get your job moving forward. See our full gallery of buildings and roofs at GraberPost.com. Graber Post is your proven leader in the building industry. Call 800-264-5013.
Life. It's a precious thing. And so is your health. At Valley Professionals Community Health Center, we understand how vital good health is to maintaining quality of life. It's why we care so deeply for everyone in the family at all stages of life. We provide a full range of healthcare services for both mind and body for a happier, healthier life. Because your health is a precious thing. Valley Professionals Community Health Center, caring professionals in your community.
Freedom, adventure, or maybe just plain fun. As a motorcycle owner, you live to ride. Team Green Law understands. As proven personal injury professionals with more than 45 years of experience, we're driven to work for you, guiding you through the process to the recovery you deserve. We're with you through every mile, focusing on your case so you can focus on healing. To put it simply, it's our passion to protect yours. For a free consultation, visit us online at teamgreenlaw.com.
Need Wi-Fi? The Wi-Fi Project is an initiative of the state of Indiana. We want to keep Hoosiers connected. Our goal is to find residents and business owners who need internet access and connect them to providers and resources who may have a part in making it happen. Do you need to level up your e-learning, your business, your telehealth, your entertainment? Level up your connection. Learn more at thewifiproject.com.
It's Weather Wednesday with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Hey Jesse, why do the leaves change colors in the fall?
Hey Henry, great question on what causes leaves to change color in the fall. The primary reason is the lack of daylight. As we get deeper into the fall, we have less daylight and the leaves start to change color. Sometimes weather can cause it too if we're in a drought and the lack of rainfall.
Brought to you by Prospect Bank, the Opportunity Bank.
Welcome back, everyone. You know, I've often been a believer that people kind of come into your life for a reason. And sometimes you don't know what that reason is, but I've known Candy for a long time. And having met her some years ago, I had no idea that I would have the chance to be a part of her special movie, The Text. So I want to say thank you, first of all.
Oh, thank
because I believe that we were put together for a reason.
Yes.
And the reason was because now I can tell everybody I'm part of an award-winning film.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Julie.
The Text has touched so many lives. And for you and your son, I know it's been a labor of love. I know how important it's been. And more importantly, now you get to share it with even more people because you're going to bring this screening to some other folks. Yes. We're going to get to those details coming up. But first of all, let's talk about your award. The Text is a feature film that you put together and you produced and directed, and you got to now say it's an award-winning film. Tell me about it.
So we recently came back from Buffalo, New York. When we went there, we knew we were nominated for 5 awards.
Wow.
And we came home with 3 awards and a 2nd place and a 3rd place. But I came home as Best Producer winner. So that was pretty exciting.
When you made this film, I know you always talk about how these films touch you and they're such a big part of you, but this one was pretty personal, and I know it was a passion project, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So when you get an award, what does it feel like in that moment, because it was so important for you?
It just feels incredible. It's kind of, you know, just the fact that my peers are recognizing that we're doing something well.
Yeah.
I think that says a lot.
It does say a lot. And it says a lot that now you've got communities that are embracing as well what you're doing and saying, let's share this with more people.
Yeah.
So the film, in brief, tell folks what the concept is.
Okay, the movie is about 2 families who are impacted by a terrible car accident involving texting and driving. And it also touches on forgiveness and adoption. And it's just a beautiful family drama.
It hits a lot of areas that are very real in the world we're living in. There's a high problem with texting and driving, and there's a great need right now for a lot of children who need to be taken in by families. So this does a great job of reaching the hearts of a lot of people in areas that need to be reached. Now, you're going to be showing this again, starting with one this weekend, right?
Yes, Friday at 7:45.
Okay.
The movie will begin at the Sullivan Civic Center.
Great location, by the way. What a beautiful place they have. So folks can come on out to the Civic Center on Friday to enjoy the film. How much are tickets?
$8.
Oh my gosh, what a great night to enjoy with the family. And it is a very family-friendly film.
And the doors open at 6, so if anybody wants to come and walk the red carpet, they can do that.
You guys are going to have the red carpet set up? Oh, it's so fun to be able to do that. Then on Monday, the 10th, this is exciting. You've never been on a big, giant drive-in screen.
No.
So
First time,
at Moonlight?
Moonlight Drive-In in North Terre Haute is going to host us, and that will begin at 7:45 p.m. also.
Okay.
And we're really excited about that. Now, we have had some age restrictions previously, but for the drive-in, kids can come.
Okay.
We just didn't want them in a theater setting or in the Civic Center because they get antsy and the movie's a little long, so we just didn't want them to be disruptive. But sure, by all means, bring them out to the drive-in.
You just learned of another showing now too, right? Coming up on October 8th, and this one's going to be free?
Yes, free.
At the Ritz Theater?
Yes.
In Rockville.
Yes.
So 7 o'clock at the Ritz Theater on October 8th. If you haven't had the chance to catch the text, you can do so once again. You know, everybody here in the studio got the biggest kick out of the scene I got to play, but I want you to know I got the biggest reward when I got to see this and the audience reaction, because I had to play a real stinker, just so everybody knows.
And that's putting it nicely.
Yeah.
Do not pass judgment on me. You have no idea what Skylar has put us through. We all have lives of our own. My siblings, they all have families and children and careers. Me? I'm not married to a person. I am married to my career, and that is by choice.
Ooh. When the audience literally moaned and groaned, and then at the end, when I did it all over again, laughed, I was like, well, I think I did my part, Candy.
You did.
I love that. But thank you for giving me the opportunity
Thank you for wanting to be a part of it.
Be part of something pretty special, because when you see people and their hearts poured into something that means so much, I really, truly believe it's what makes it makes us all better people. You know, you just get to watch people's dreams come true, and that's why your film company is Dreams Come True.
Yeah.
I've loved seeing every minute of it, Candy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, everybody's Friday, September 23rd, again on October 1st at the Moonlight Drive-In, and go for free to the Ritz Theater on October 8th. Check out the text. I promise you won't regret it. I get to play a stinker, but most of the people are great actors, I promise. Candy, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your award.
Thank you, Julie.
Come back and see us anytime.
Okay, I
Stay with
appreciate
us. We'll be right back.
Property restoration requires certified professionals. Puro Clean of Terre Haute specializes in property restoration and water damage. When you have a property emergency, make sure you give us a call. The paramedics of Property Damage.
Welcome to Heritage Animal Hospital. For over 43 years, we have offered everything to help your pet stay happy and healthy. With more than 100 years of combined experience, our on-site veterinarians have the expertise to help treat your pets. Our boarding facility has plenty of room to keep your pet cozy while you're away. Use our convenient drive-thru for drop-off and pickup or to grab your pet's medication. And our retail store has exactly what your pet needs, from toys to healthy treats. Heritage Animal Hospital with 2 convenient locations.
On Saturday the 24th, it's the Brady Howe Memorial Meet and Drags at the Wagner Motorsports Park in Lyons. Get together and enjoy the car shows, vendors, music, and drag racing. Gates open at 11 and proceeds will go towards the Brady Howe Scholarship Fund. Also on the 24th, the Lakers will unite for the annual Shaq Mack Homecoming at Hannah Field. Participate in the softball tournament, enjoy live music, food from vendors, and join the community for a night filled with fun and entertainment. Brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Brian Dorsett. And I'm Brandon Dorsett. So come on down to the Dorsett Automotive Auto Park. 10 acres of vehicles. Check out our Nissans, Hyundais, and Mitsubishis, as well as our large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles that come with a 150,000-mile powertrain warranty. We also service all makes and models at both of our service locations on US 41 South in Terre Haute. The Dorsett difference. DorsettAutomotive.com.
Dorsett Automotive, drive it hard. Dorsett Automotive.
I found that when I started using drugs, that everything just went away. I didn't feel anything.
Before I even knew that I was addicted, I was addicted.
The opposite isn't recovery, it's connection. That's how you beat addiction.
I had to learn to love myself in order for me to feel like I was enough.
It takes one person to believe in you for you to believe in yourself.
As your community electric cooperative, we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need, giving you the power to power on.
Joining us today on Good Day Live is my friend Brandon Halleck, who is here to talk about balloons. Not the kind you blow up, the kind that get really big in the skies over Terre Haute this weekend.
I know, it's so exciting. The weather's looking great. We're so thrilled to be able to bring this to the Terre Haute community.
Terre Haute Balloon Fest. We've been talking about it for a little while, and I know ticket sales have been ongoing, but now is your time to buy if you haven't, because tonight at midnight, online ticket sales are done?
That's right. Tonight at midnight, no more ticket sales. They need to go to TerreHauteBalloons.com. But after tonight, we're going to have some options for at the gate. Those are going to be limited, but those will be $5 more per person.
So if you want to save, you buy today before midnight. Now, it's easy to find, right? TerreHauteBalloons.com.
Can't get any easier than that.
Oh my gosh. Well, to purchase tickets, we tell you now is the time to do it. We're acting fast today because TerreHauteBalloons.com is the place where you have to go before midnight if you want to save $5. But let's talk about what people are going to see, because now they know they have to get their tickets. What is this going to be like for folks that come out either Friday or Saturday, Brandon?
So we have 10 balloons coming in. Okay. Besides the 10 balloons, each night, weather permitting on this, their balloons are going to fly in over Terre Haute. So that's pretty exciting. So between 5:30 or 6 o'clock or so, the balloons, you'll see 10 balloons flying into the airport. Along with that, we'll have tethered rides each night. We also have live music, a food garden, or beer and wine garden, food trucks, and things of that nature too. So,
you know, I also want to talk about these balloons are impressive to see. We have video from other balloon fests that have been in the area. This one was in Bloomington. If people haven't actually seen these, tell me about what they can expect. It's amazing.
It really is, and they're really massive balloons, honestly. And so you'll see them light up at night. Well, that's the other thing that we'll have. Each night we're going to have a glow night.
Oh, wow.
And so it's pretty cool to see them. As soon as the dusk, as soon as the sun sets, you'll see the balloons light up in the sky, just like that. Yes.
That's amazing. And this is going to happen at night. You said at dusk?
Absolutely.
So what time does everything kick off each day then on Friday and Saturday?
So gates open at 4:30 and the events are all between 5 and 10 p.m. So we've kept it simple, same both days.
And what's nice is that the balloons are what this is all about, but it's not just balloons. You've got food trucks, you've got vendors. Kid Zone, and oh my gosh, could you have gotten a more fun band to come?
Than the Big Fun Band?
The Big Fun Band,
yes,
I know. So
I know.
they're going to be performing both nights?
Both nights, yes. And we've got the Big Fun Band, and we've got a couple of other bands that are opening up for them as well. So.
Oh my gosh, so this is going to all be taking place on the runway?
Absolutely. Runway 14, we shut that down. And so if you ever want to walk out near the runway, if you've never been to the airport, I mean, it's just such a great feature in our community as well that it'll give you an opportunity to see a little hidden gem over there on the east side of town.
Let's talk about what we're raising money for, because as folks are seeing the information on the screen, 13 and older, $15, 7 to 12, $5, and 6 and under free. This money's going to help Chances and Services for Youth, Brandon.
Absolutely. So the money that we raise at this event, it helps our Big Brothers Big Sisters program. We have a new program working with Division II Court, and specifically getting a case manager or a social worker to work with kids that are going through custody disputes or divorced families. And so it's really to kind of help navigate a lot of these children through trying times.
Wow. Well, you all do great things. And I know next week you're going to come back, because after we get through Balloon Fest, folks, it's time for, once again, Dancing with the Terre Haute Stars, which is going to be broadcast on our sister station, again, WAWV. But you still have tickets for sale for the big event?
We have a handful of tickets. I mean, we're getting close to being sold out. So if there is interest in that, they need to reach out to us to get those tickets purchased.
Will you come back next week so we can get all dancing things talked about?
We will talk all dancing, our 16th year.
It's hard to believe.
You were year one.
Yeah. I danced the first year, and
yes.
I think I've been emceeing almost ever since.
Absolutely.
So I'm very proud to be a part of it, seriously. So come back next week. But right now, if you want these tickets, again, TerreHautesBalloons.com is the website you have to go to. Friday and Saturday, gates open at 4:30. There's the cost. It'll be $5 more if you wait to purchase them at the gate. You can do that, but if you visit TerreHautesBalloons.com before midnight tonight, you'll save that $5 to purchase your tickets. That's where you need to go. And, of course, we hope we'll see everybody out there for this wonderful event, a Terre Haute Balloon Festival. Balloons will be brightening the skies. Thanks for brightening our set, Mr. Halleck.
Oh, thanks for having me on.
Always good to see you. Stay with us. We've got more to come on Good Day Live.
News Nation is a way of looking at America. It is about common cause and concern. It's you, it's me, it's we. That is a nation. That's News Nation.
People think I'm a little dog. I'm not a little dog. I'm a top dog. Sometimes I might go a little off leash, sure. Have a few unplanned expenses. I mean, I like nice things. Lots of nice things. But I know how to chill, too. Relax. Let my savings build up. Because I have big plans. And I have the financial partner who can help me with that. Little dogs? I don't think so. Big dreamer. Yeah, that's me.
Beverly Plumbing and Heating, a fully licensed, family-owned and operated business with the experience to serve you. Doing business in the Wabash Valley for over 25 years. Servicing both commercial and residential customers in any make or model. Utilizing the latest industry standards, Beverly can customize any project from tankless water heaters to commercial projects. You can rest assured, Beverly has you covered.
Quality services, our claim to fame. Call Beverly. Beverly, that's our name.
Hi, I'm Chuck Mattingly, owner of Mattingly Collision Centers. We have 35 work bays, 7 unibody machines, alignment equipment, and we have virtually no waiting. And remember, as always, I won't be happy until you are.
South Fork Homestead, your home for family traditions. Many activities and adventures await you on the farm this fall. From pumpkins, pedal cars, a 70-foot bounce pillow, farm animals, to painting for gold and a corn maze. We have a little bit of everything to make this your family tradition for years to come. Just 30 minutes west of Terre Haute. Open until October 31st. Explore and discover at South Fork Homestead Pumpkin Farm and Outlaw Grill.
If you're experiencing financial trouble, I'd like to help. I'm Rowdy Williams. My law firm is dedicated to helping clients who are in a financial crisis. Call me today.
Don't miss your Hoosier Lottery nightly drawings right here on WTWO.
This is literally my single favorite food tip of all time, and I'm like literally jumping up and down.
Day 2 of our Tip-tastic show rolls on with co-host Andrew Zimmer.
Awesome!
Mixed Rachel.
Rachel Ray, today at noon on WTWO.
Well, our Friday freebie this week will send you to ISU to see Cirque Calabante. We're sending 4 people there. Next Tuesday is the show, September 27th, showtime 7:30. A 4-pack of tickets up for grabs for our Friday freebie winner this week. Visit mywabashvalley.com to enter to win. Just look for the Friday freebie logo, and you could be enjoying a great show. Acrobatics, choreography. I hear it's a ton of fun. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you have a good day.
Content segments during Good Day Live were paid for by Heritage Animal Hospital, ISU Performing Arts Series, and Chances and Services for You.